Good evening, everybody. Boy, what a day. We just finally sat down. We've been running around trying to get the computer set up, and Papa went and got us some Subway. This is weird not having the co host out there.
Well, I'll do my best.
You'll do your best?
Yeah.
Papa's tired. He did a good job helping me today.
Been driving for 12 hours straight. Yeah.
He won't let me drive. I don't want to hear it, people. He won't let me drive because he likes to be the driver. He hates being a passenger. And so that's that. Mike from MT Homestead. Okay, Marianne Bimler is in the house, and we got Rebecca Touched by Yarn, Hiking with Jackie Boy, Heather Landskren, Camundron in Arkansas, or not Arkansas, Alaska, our Okie Homestead, the Jean River Homestead, Let's Trade Paint. All right. Sherman Family Farm. I think I got you all for right now. Linda Peterson. Well, so as you can tell, we're in our hotel room now. We are just west of St. Louis, and we have probably another 6 hours tomorrow.
Yeah, about 5 or 6 hours.
Oh, boy. Oh boy. And Paco's with us. I sent a picture out on Facebook today. It's just funny. He looks like a kangaroo for some reason. Our Cabin in the Woods is in here. And Cold Beer Ranch. Good evening. Man, I can't wait to see you people tomorrow. Well, it's not tomorrow. Some of you will be there tomorrow. Full Blown Country's in there. You need to come up on panel. And speaking of that, everybody, this is an open mic. The link is at the top of the chat. At least just a second. Let me make sure that I pin that. I did. Good. Good. Pure Okie Homestead is in here, and Dreamers 5. Drifting Dreamers 5. Welcome in here. Hey there, Troy. Howdy. How's your wife doing? I hope she's doing well. I hope she's as comfortable as possible. And At Home with Tom and Rhonda. You know, it was kind of upsetting that I couldn't watch the lives earlier today. I mean, we got Possum Run Ranch, then we've got Three Mississippi, Full Blown Country, MT Homestead, and then me. And I missed all but just a little tiny bit of each one of them because I was on the data plan. We were on listening to you guys in the truck. I gave you about 5 minutes each. I did message you guys all. You probably missed them, though, because it was busy tonight.
I would like to say hi to Mama and Joan home.
Are they watching?
I hope they're watching.
Yeah.
I'm sure they are.
Well, I told the kids, too.
Okay.
Because they don't watch. Family members never watch. So, what else can we add to this trip? Paco did really well. I mean, he slept the whole way. I would get out of the truck, put him down on the floor or ground, and he would pee immediately, and we were able to just keep going. But because he's an elderly dog, he's probably about 17, 18 years old now, and he doesn't know how to control himself very well, so he did really well. And I was happy with that. So you get to meet him tomorrow, people. And let's get our first. You're not ready? He's not ready. Give him a second. Wave your hand when you're ready. So, Pooch, it'd be nice if you came in. Hey, Cold Beer, you could come in. I set aside the lives for the last 5 weeks just for open mics so that people who are coming to the event, and that doesn't mean you can't if you're not coming to the event. I'm just saying, give you the opportunity to, introduce yourself if there are people that don't know you, and I'm sure there aren't. Beverly Moffitt is in here. And did you wave your hand yet, Justin? Oh my
Hey, how are y'all doing?
How are you doing? You had a day too, didn't you?
Oh, I was busy at work, man. It was real busy today.
Yeah.
And then I've been running around trying to get some stuff done around here. I still have a lot of stuff to do. Luckily, I don't have to leave my house until about noon to meet up with Pretty and Pooch, Full Blown Country, at their house tomorrow around 5. So,
Justin, how do we sound? You sound
y'all
great.
sound good.
Okay, because I didn't know. I mean, I don't have that feedback directly from somebody in the green room.
Yeah, y'all sound good.
That's great.
Yeah.
How do you like
sound
our
okay?
How do you like our new place?
Oh, I love it.
I like your
fancy.
rock. Nice rock.
Oh yeah, you like that rock? Y'all, you can fit all kinds of people back here and sleep all night long right there.
Yeah. It's probably what they did back in the olden days.
Probably did.
So I haven't been in any lives in in people's chats at all in the last few days. So
Well, you've been busy.
Oh my God, yesterday, I mean, Terry was trying to get a hold of me. And I was like, I don't know what to do with that right now. I don't have my computer or maps or anything. And I kept kind of pushing her off. And I did get a hold of the lady that she asked me to pick something up because she was going to come to the meetup, but she couldn't make it. So okay. I was going to try to go pick it up for her and bring it to the meetup. And that did not work out with the scheduling because we couldn't make it here. She's still another hour or so ahead of us.
Yeah.
And she's going to be at work and when we going through, so it wasn't going to pan out very well. So either that or I ate your fudge, Terry and Mike. I ate it all.
So how's the trip been so far?
Uneventful.
Uneventful.
We didn't get lost anywhere.
No, didn't get lost.
Hey, that's a plus.
That makes it kind of boring though.
Well,
I
just want to get out there and get lost.
I enjoyed it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice. Traffic, we got slowed down a couple of times, but no big deal. We were sitting behind a truck and you couldn't see beyond it, and then realized it was because of a car was stalled out in front of the truck.
Yeah.
And then that truck left, and I'm like, and I left with it. And then when we passed by the car, and we're like, they're stalled, and the cars are just going
right
past us, and we're like, oh, that woman's dust.
Yeah, she was probably.
And there was no way to go. I don't know. That did not look good. It scared me.
That'd make me nervous for sure.
Well,
Marianne, hello everyone in the chat. Marianne and Linda Peterson, hiking with Jackie Boy. How's it going, Kevin? Lone Cowboy Adventures. Hello, Ken. Says hello, Brian and Justin. Heather, hello.
You could pop up on panel too. Well, I guess I should stop saying that because they're all going to show up at once, aren't they?
You know it.
And now they're not going to show up at all because I said that. I can't win.
No, you don't know that. Oh man.
So you've got to be pretty excited as much as we are. You get to go stay with Pretty and Pooch overnight
Yep.
in
Get to hang out with them.
their place, and then you guys are going to head out together to this meetup.
Yep. I think Pooch said they're might gonna be leaving the house around 8:30, 9 o'clock a.m. So I know the meetup starts at what, 10 on Friday? So we might not be there until maybe 1-ish, 2. Well, we'll see. If we leave at the latest 9, that's what, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2 o'clock. I think it's 5 hours. I think that's what Tish told me, I think, or Pooch said. So
Great video from the last trip, Brian.
and there is no judgment here, Tish Ross. She's saying, hey, how's it going, Mom?
It's funny. Troy, he's talking about the Bar Run Forge trip that I was on, where I stopped at a cabin in 50 acres and then Bar Run Forge. And then I stopped to see my friend Joe and then my other friend Chris, who is also a YouTuber. If you want to check out his channel, it is Retro Replay 83, all one word. And I just put that video out, yesterday or the day before? And I've been home for like 2 weeks. But there were 7 videos total. I put them all on a playlist. So if you guys are interested, please go check that trip out. I mean, it's everything I did for that whole road trip. It's not just about the Bar Run Forge gathering, because he's just a portion of it, but I titled it the Bar Run Forge Gathering Trip. So,
I think Bar Run Forge, Troy said he's heading out, I think.
Yeah, well, I hope you have a good night and take care of your wife. She says you're doing a good job, so I imagine you probably are taking care of her. Oh, yeah. Okay. You remember Bar Run Forge? We'll try to set up a live where you can be at this meetup, at least virtually. Pooch came in and then he left.
Really?
Yeah. He got tired of waiting. But
how long was he waiting down there for?
How long was he there for? A couple of seconds?
I didn't see it.
Oh, right here. Oh, there he is.
Oh, he is?
He's back. Maybe there was just a glitch.
Okay, here he is, everybody.
Hey, Josh, Sherman's Family Farm.
Everybody's friend, Pooch.
Howdy, folks.
Hey,
how's it going, Pooch?
It's good. Hi, Papa. How are you, sir?
Fine. I'm doing fine, Pooch. Can't wait to see you and Tish.
I can't wait to see you and Brian, and can't wait to see everybody there, and Paco. I bet Paco's taking a nap.
He's been napping.
Paco only wakes up. He only wakes up to go to the bathroom, and he hasn't even eaten yet.
Yeah.
Poor little fella. And Justin, how are you, buddy?
I'm doing good. Been busy.
Yeah, me too. Sure have. And Brian and Papa, how's the ride and trip been so far?
It's been very great. This has been a great trip.
Yeah. Good. Uneventful is good.
It's only going to get better.
Yeah. And you guys are expected to show up what time tomorrow or afternoon, evening?
Well, our goal is when our Airbnb check-in time is at 3. So if we can get there by then, that would be good.
Yeah.
Tomorrow. Good. So, and then we'll be with Byron and Maddie.
Nice.
And yeah, that should be fun. Maybe we could play some cornhole.
Will they be?
You know what? I'm going to say those cornhole boards, they're so beautiful. I don't even want to get rid of them. I said, oh my God. I put hours and hours and hours into this, and they're almost flawless. And I'm like, the last day I was thinking,
Beverly Moffat saying hi, Pooch.
In the tournament so he could win it.
Beverly, I bet they are beautiful, Brian. And I know you pay attention to a lot of detail, and you do pretty work as it is. So I'm sure they're gorgeous.
They belong on a wall.
They actually look good. I actually saw them.
If I win them, I'll put them on the wall.
Wait a second.
Well, see, if you both win as a team, each of you can have a wall.
You can have one.
You're not going to
We'll
want
both
to
have
play
to
them
be on
after
the wall.
that.
That's right. That's right. And we can have a bag, and we can just be on a stream with each other, just tossing it, playing it virtually.
Yeah.
You
That's
know,
what we
that's true.
Yeah, we can do that.
You don't actually have to be with each other in order to do it.
Just
Right?
don't cheat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. A camera on the board and the camera on yourself, and that way.
Just don't do it in iMovie and edit out all.
Pooch is gonna have Tish pretty on the side, is going like, so get
Hey.
the same kind of looking bags,
Just
probably the
drop
color,
it
and she's
all.
gonna be like out of the off frame and out of the frame of the camera, and just go.
Hey, yeah, you know that might be a first too, Justin. Virtual streaming cornhole game.
Well,
that could
let's
be
do it.
alive.
let's do it.
Yeah.
I didn't even take bags out of the bag yet.
The bag's out of the bag. What?
As long
You
as,
didn't even get the bags out of the bag yet?
as long as Justin's here,
Oh,
Oh,
I got something to open.
all right.
yeah. I wasn't sure.
Well, I wanted to do just like you did. I wanted to do an actual short with it or something.
Yeah.
But it just wasn't going to happen, and I want to wear it on.
I know. I told you I was gonna do each of y'all's, shirts and everything, a video by itself, and I'm like, I don't have time right now, and I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna wear it. I'm doing it during the live.
Nice.
Can you see it?
Yes,
Yeah.
I see it.
Oh, you did the one on the front.
Yeah, isn't that what you wanted?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I was expecting it to have the hiking or the
The kayaking deal.
kayak.
Well, eventually I'll get you one of those too.
No, this is fine. I like it.
Okay.
I mean, I when I wear the t-shirts that people give me, I only use them for my lives. So I don't really need anything on the back. I don't turn around and do it with my head, back of my head to the screen. Although I
like
would
me,
show it off.
stand up and forget that you're connected to your mic, and then you knock everything over. You can do that.
It feels like that door is open, Dan.
No, it's fine.
Man, I'm so excited for all this. Tish and I got so much that we're trying to do and get done, and we're running around like chickens with our head cut off, just open, so we can accomplish half. Because I'm already thinking it's 9:20 here. I'm thinking it's probably going to be a late night, and then Justin be here tomorrow, and it'll probably be a late night. And I know how. I already asked Pretty. I was like, "You think you can drive when we head up to Oklahoma?" Because usually I drive, but I already know I'm going to be wanting to probably snooze a little bit.
We're gonna have to go through Fort Worth, all that crap, aren't we?
Oh, I'm going to look for the best alternate. Yeah, but luckily, I think if we leave kind of later in the morning, we might miss a lot of it and be able to cut through and miss. Because going up like 121 and Sam Rayburn is what I want to avoid in the rush hour time. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
I stopped going through Fort Worth or the Dallas area. I kind of
yeah,
well just go up because I usually go on the round. I go like up to 20 and then up and stay on 30 and
yep,
whatever that is, 820 or what I'm talking about
Yeah.
it that way.
20, 635,
That northwest outskirt corner of Fort Worth and then I go.
121.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, although I may look at the map again because I do, even though it would take longer, I do prefer like your channel. I like to take back roads. So, so I might revisit that again and see, okay, so what if it's another 45 minutes?
Yep.
Avoid the traffic. You
And I
never
ain't
know
worried
what,
about running out of gas or diesel or anything. My truck gets pretty good fuel mileage for a truck. So
yep.
I'll make sure it's filled up before I get head your way.
Ours did pretty good too.
Yeah, we're driving the Highlander. We ain't gonna take my truck, so. But yes, sir, man. Yeah, I'm
Wanda Henry is in here.
Our
Yeah,
cabin is good, howdy.
I worked on that cornhole board many times throughout the last 2-3 weeks, but I had no idea with my I'm OCD when it comes to things being a certain way, and adding that to the fact that you had to do. Oh my God, there's the pretty.
Hi, pretty.
And
Hi.
I spent all the way up to it was 12 o'clock at night when I left your house, because that's where I was doing it, seeing all my tools are at your house for building your house. I finished that at 12, and I still had these buttons to stamp that everybody knows about, and I still had to pack. I was up packing and getting ready till about 5 o'clock in the morning.
Whoa.
And then he set his alarm for 6 o'clock. And then we got ready and got going.
Wow.
He said, you can fall asleep in the truck. It's no big deal. But I can't do that very well. I did for probably about an hour total.
Yeah. Well, again,
I'll probably.
No, I was just going to say, well, again, that I had no doubt that your work on those boards was probably going to be awesome. And you wasn't just going to throw them together. I could tell you that.
Oh, you're gonna love them. They
I bet.
look awesome.
I'm
sure
not.
they-
I
Good
want
job,
to show them, but
Brian.
there's no surprise in that. So
Yeah.
we're in the truck.
Yeah.
Well,
I
they
even
covered.
routed the legs, and the legs are one piece. They're not like flip floppy legs. They're
Oh, wow.
one unit
Yeah,
Good.
that's
in
awesome.
and out
That's awesome.
with stainless steel bolts.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look at you go.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Pretty joined us. She come to see you, Brian.
So tell us, pretty, what was your day like?
Busy. I mean, I'm obviously, like I shared, I'm in between, well, not in between jobs, but I'm finishing one and then doing onboarding and paperwork, and on the other, and my head is just like, I'm trying to get everything in line for my students and for a nice send off for their parents. And then at the same time, I'm receiving emails, hey, you still need to do this. And I'm like, and then I'm thinking about everything we need to do for the meetup, which of course, Pooch and I waited till the very last minute, which is so ridiculous. Like, we've had all this time.
Every one of these people waited till the last minute. Papa keeps saying, you shouldn't have waited till the last minute to do that.
I know. We did this
He's
to
right
ourselves.
though. He's right though. I shouldn't have, but I had no idea. I thought, I'll get back from Barbara and Forge meetup, and then I'll start the boards. That gives me like 25 days. I think I could knock that out. But I was also working on the house, cleaning the yards, and we were working in the grapes, and I had to edit 7 videos.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Oh, I'm proud of you. You got the board
Cold Beer Ranch.
completed, and that they are, I hear that they're beautiful. And I mean, you did way better than we did. We waited. We're dumb.
Yeah. We're dumb.
No.
We are. We just thought, oh,
I have no excuse.
We have no excuse. Like,
And this is the first. Well, we sat down in the car the whole way, but this is the first time we've sat down where we're not moving anywhere, and then I'm doing a live too. So
Still feel like I'm.
And I want to say I'm sorry I didn't get all my shirts ordered for the people that I was going to give shirts to at this meetup. Brian did get that one because it said it wouldn't come in till May 25th. So I was like, well, Brian, you're going to have it by the time you get home. Well,
we were joking
It
about
arrived.
that, Tish.
Cool.
Remember when I
Because-
said I was going to send you your shirt? If I sent you your shirt, you'd probably get it by the time you came back from the meetup.
yes. Well, and it was the same with us. Like, really, it was, completing orders that people were actually paying for, which obviously we had deadlines, and Mike was really working on orders for our church. But the other was when we ordered all of our images and things like that for the actual T-shirts for the meetup, it was taking forever.
And shirts.
Yeah, and shirts taking forever. So, but again, we could have ordered them a long time ago, and we waited.
Yeah.
Wasn't that my line this week, Dad? These cornhole boards are taking forever. They just won't stop. Every time I did something to it, I realized I needed to do something else.
Yeah,
And
but you know, it's all going to be okay.
oh yeah, it's gonna
So.
be fine. And I committed myself to all of our special friends, Kickapoo, and told her I would take care of a couple things for her. And so I was having some trouble with that as well. Her and I were on the phone last night till 11 o'clock or whatever. And I told her, I was like, it doesn't matter, Kickapoo. If I don't make not one shirt for myself, I'm going to get yours done. And that's what I have been working on. So
I think I cut Justin off when he was explaining his situation about the shirts. Did I?
Oh, no, it's all good. I don't know.
Okay.
No.
I felt like
yeah,
because I kind of cut in with my story, and I.
Oh no, you're good.
Well, I'm excited to finally meet you in person, Brian and Papa and Paco.
yeah.
I mean, really to meet
Mhm.
everybody. And it was when we were getting ready to meet
That's right.
Justin and Kevin, the rush, like, oh my gosh, we could not wait. And time just flew by so fast for us on our hike. And so I'm really just looking forward to meeting everybody in person. It's going to be cool, I think.
Yes, it is. We are super excited. Uh-oh, look at there.
Okay,
Oh,
this is a rarity. He's awake. He's
Hey,
awake.
buddy.
there's little Paco. Poor little
So
feller.
precious. Oh my
Hi, Paco.
goodness.
Did you guys see that picture I took today? I was laughing.
Yes.
I took that and because I had him in my arms like this, and I took it like this, and that is the funniest looking picture I've ever taken of him.
Sweet.
Well, I just
What-
wanted to pop in and say hi.
Yeah.
I've got stuff I got to go do, and hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to get shirts done. If not, it's gonna be fine.
Right. And
Oh.
same here, but I'm definitely listening in and
Yes.
listening.
Yeah,
So I'm going to get out as well. Hopefully somebody else come up and share some stories with Brian and Papa, and Justin.
Anybody in the basement?
Wait a second. Get your Rebecca hat. If you didn't do it yet, right after you hang up with me, and go put it in the truck or your car.
My Rebecca hat's in my bag, so
I'm talking to
Nice.
Pooch.
Oh,
Oh.
ours at the meet.
Oh,
I believe. I don't know.
We're not sure. We're getting them, but we're not sure if we'll have them.
I didn't realize that. I for sure thought you had one.
But that's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Here's Rebecca.
hey
There's
Rebecca.
Rebecca.
Hey,
Good
Rebecca.
evening, ma'am.
Oh man, I'm doing good.
Good,
She's
good.
going crazy too. I called her earlier, and she was running around trying to get stuff done.
Oh my God.
Like, oh my goodness.
Rebecca looks like how we feel.
Yep. Rebecca's working those fingers to the bone. Looks like.
I've still got 4 more hats to finish. So I'm gonna have to bring the men's yarn with me too.
She comes in, she goes, "Here's your hat." Yarn.
Hey, I might have to load up a heat press and bring it with me.
You know what? I brought the button stamper because I still have like 50 or 60 of them to do.
I'm telling you,
Oh,
if I didn't
man.
have
All in a
anything,
tote. I mean, I threw it all in a tote. I said, "This stuff is going with me. Maybe I'll set it up at the picnic table. Maybe people will be interested in seeing how they're made." I don't know.
That's funny.
if I didn't have some stuff scheduled at work tomorrow to deal with, I would take tomorrow off too, but I can't. So
I have tomorrow off.
I wish I did, but
Me too.
I don't.
I can't either. So anyway.
But anyway, we're gonna slide out of here and attempt to get some more work done. But can't wait to see you guys, and everybody be safe on the road, traveling and all. But looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's
It's
gonna
gonna
be
be a lot of fun.
And I'm happy Papa's coming.
Yeah. You be careful on the road.
Well, y'all too, Papa.
Where's
like 10 killer at?
it's in Oklahoma, Ronald.
Have a good
I don't
night.
know why he's having problems with his phone, but
Oklahoma.
Rebecca, have a good evening. Justin.
I sure will.
All right, you too.
Bye, Justin. See you tomorrow. Be safe, okay?
All
I will.
right.
All right. Love ya.
Love you
Love
guys.
you too.
I know.
I needed to sit down and relax for a little bit.
Yes. You got to make sure to sit back, relax. You got to take time. You got to just hang out, chill out for a little bit. Or if not, you go
I did
crazy.
that for about 5 minutes, and then
Hey, Evelyn.
I better get back up, or I was.
Yeah.
So
It just not enough time to finish all the hats, but yeah, I've got some men's yarn, so some people are going to get to pick, and I'm bringing bright colors for the children. So I will be making their hats there.
Oh, yeah.
MT Homestead, Mike and Terry, if you want to pop in for just a minute, I didn't even get to see your live today, and that sucked.
I'm gonna let them spoil. I'm gonna let them spoil the surprise that we got on their live of who is going to be there at the meetup. If they're gonna come up, I was like, "What?"
I didn't hear it. I tried to get on there, but we were driving and actually trying to find a hotel so that we can get in here and do this live. That whole hour that they were on was hectic, wasn't it? And Papa went and got us some Subway sandwiches that we haven't even got to eat yet.
So,
you
where are
ain't got to eat yet?
Where are you? What exit are you at, Brian? In St. Louis.
Just
Don't tell anyone.
I don't know what it is, but
You don't know what it is.
just like I would,
It's about
if we're 5 miles past
9 miles. I think.
9 miles.
9 miles. Okay.
Yeah, so we're
We're
about,
gonna
about where we stopped last time for shoot day.
because once I don't know what time I'm going to leave the house, but I'm going to drive 63 towards Jefferson City,
Yeah,
going that way. There was three options, and I'm going to take the one that isn't Highway 7 or one of them that they gave me a suggestion. And no way am I going to take the one that has toll for sure.
man, are there any walls in this hotel room? It feels like it's open air.
That's because
That's
the air
weird.
conditioners.
It's
yeah,
virtual
the air conditioning.
walls. It's not real.
None, but it's on.
Oh,
Paper thin walls.
They're
I
usually
know, it feels like I'm sitting outside.
Turn the fan on.
But I did want a room that entered from the outside, so that was nice because I have all this stuff. And you laughed at me, but I brought my desktop with me instead.
You said you were going to do it.
Well, it worked out because I wouldn't have wanted to do it on the iPad.
Oh, yeah.
This
See,
is
when I go live Friday night at Lake 10 Killer, I'll go live maybe 6:30, 7 o'clock for like 30 minutes. I'm going to do it like I did when I went camping. I'll just hopefully just be able to use my phone as a hotspot, and I can still use my MacBook Air.
so for all of
computer.
you, your MacBook Air.
Oh, yeah. I was just going to use it just like I did when I went camping. And I did that camping
I
live
brought
deal.
my GoPro. Maybe you can show me a couple of things about it.
Yeah.
At least get me started.
Yeah.
I need to start using that thing. You
Yeah.
know, you got people laughed at me because I was the only one carrying around an iPad.
Everyone's got like little cameras or even a phone.
30-second interview. Well, wait until they see me carrying around my M1 iMac. MT Homestead is in here. Let's get him. Hey,
What's up, Mike and Terry? How y'all doing?
Terry,
Terry.
I figured I would keep my mouth shut and let everybody be surprised. Let Brian be surprised, really.
I'm the only one that didn't hear it, probably. So
Yeah, he's
who-
tired, but he's still here at the table with us.
Yeah.
Oh, I did see, and you know what? I
You saw that part.
don't remember. Is that Brambling with the Brooms?
Yeah,
Okay. Yes, I did. I saw it for like 5 seconds, and that was the time I saw him.
and you turned us off.
Yeah.
As soon as he seen your face, he goes, "I'm out of here."
Yeah, Scott's out of here.
Well,
I'm out.
Our phone plan is something that we had before I even started my YouTube channel, and we have like 2 gigs of data. So I have to spare.
Brian, it's okay. You turned it off because you seen Scott's face
We
and
understand.
you didn't want to deal with it.
Hi, Monica. Yes, it's me.
And also, Monica asked if we get good reception there. Yes.
Perfect. 5G
Yes.
Hello, Jan.
everywhere.
Okay, here's my question. I'm probably going to. Is there internet service?
5G everywhere.
No, I think he's talking like Wi-Fi.
There's no Wi-Fi.
No
but
Wi-Fi.
There is data service
Data service.
for cell phone.
But you guys are staying at the lodge, right?
No.
Where are
We're
you staying at?
We've got an Airbnb.
They might have a Wi-Fi there.
Did they have Wi-Fi there?
They might.
Well, they do, but I'm
No.
only able to go live with 2G on my phone. Shared
Oh,
that.
I mean, you're in a state park and they don't have Wi-Fi there.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I got spoiled from shooting when they did, but
At the hotel. Yeah.
because we had complete Wi-Fi there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that's okay. I guess last year I didn't go live. I hadn't started going live yet.
Yeah.
It was about 2 weeks after shooting that I started my lives. So I
But
guess
knowing you're going to have so much content when you leave there. It's going to take you a month of Sundays to get it all out.
well, I did just finish the Bar Run Forge gathering. Well, yesterday, I think.
Linda Peterson says, "Big Mike, the mug shots. Ha ha ha. Giggle, giggle, giggle."
The mug shots?
The mug
I think she's talking about your mug.
Oh, my mug? Yeah.
I need to.
Hey, there's a mug shot.
Who do I have to? What do I have to do to get a mug? Because I need a mug for my lives. I gotta. I picked that sucker up like 500 times. Everybody tells me.
You got to come from Canada and pick one up at the house.
Yeah, there you go.
He's almost in Canada.
Exactly. He's up there.
You have to come to the house, eat a steak dinner with us, and we'll give you a cut.
Simply Jan Homestead says, "I'm so excited to hug my Scott."
There you go.
Yes, it's going to be a lot of fun, Jan. A lot of fun.
So are you guys? You guys, if we're going crazy, you guys must really be going crazy trying to get your last minute stuff done.
Us and JB, I'm telling you,
And Sandra's got to be going.
And Sandra's
crazy.
got to be going nuts. She's probably going to be cooking until the time she leaves. But Sandra has done so much for this community, for this meetup.
Wow.
I mean,
As has JB and Carrie
if you look on
and
there
Maddie.
and it's not a channel's name that's helping sponsor it, all those sponsors came from Sandra Madrano.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
because doesn't she have like?
and in fact, the Cherokee Pavilion has been rented by Walmart. Walmart's coming to the meetup just because they gave a bunch of stuff for this meetup, and they're having like a employee getaway thing for the senior staff, and they're all coming to the meetup to participate in there and be there and stuff like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
it's crazy, guys. It's crazy.
Is there going to be cake? Did they forget the cake?
She's making
She's
she's
making
making several cakes.
Yeah. Lots of cake.
Yes.
Papa and I have been trying to eat right for the last 5
In fact, JB is moving over a refrigerator freezer to the pavilion so we can keep drinks
Are you
and,
okay?
and mayonnaises and food and all that stuff in the refrigerator. So JB and her crew are just working their butts off for this meetup.
Oh, Evelyn said she still has 4 cakes to bake tonight.
Yep.
Oh my
Evelyn.
God, Evelyn.
So you guys are setting up a table where people are going to sign in, right?
Yes.
Okay. Is there any room for these cornhole boards so I can have them sign the back of this thing?
Yeah.
Well,
We
Because-
have more than enough room.
So,
Just don't write too big.
Now remember, guys, do not sign my cornhole board. Sign his cornhole board.
you come back to your cornhole board, it's got signatures.
All
on it.
signed up and everything. But we did have a banner made. We had a banner made that we're going to put up when you turn into the state park. We have a banner that's going up there. We are bringing pins and stuff like that, so we want everybody to sign the banner. Okay. I want them to sign it. And then at the very end, I'm going to raffle that banner off to somebody. It's a $165 banner. And I want someone to take it home with everybody's signature on that banner for the meetup.
Oh,
They can frame it. They can do what it's pretty big. It's like, what is it? Almost 8 foot long. It's a big banner, guys. But I want to give it to somebody and they can take it with them.
Well, hopefully everybody signs the back of the cornhole boards too, and
Yeah,
and
We
somebody
can get that. We can make that happen.
And you could either put your logo sticker on it, or sign it, or both. It doesn't matter. How many people we have here? I hope there's enough room. But please don't sign anything on the outside of it. It all goes on the inside.
Underneath.
Yeah.
I don't want those signatures to show when you're playing the board.
Now, Jess at Tree Haven, he has a crew that's part of the welcoming committee where they'll sign in,
Jan.
and Jan's going to be there with them. And
I'm doing
that's
that
where you
too.
sign in and register when you get there at the Creek Pavilion. And then we can have the board there, and they can sign that also.
And don't
Same.
sign the legs either.
Yeah.
Just the inside.
Whatever.
Only.
Just the underneath.
No,
Right there.
the sign-in book.
Oh, the sign-in book.
We're gonna have to run and get that.
Go to Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, I think there's one in. Man,
People are going to come in, sign here, sign here, sign here.
Yeah. All we want people to do is sign and what channel they're from, or put their name in there if they're a subscriber.
Oh, yeah, just so we know what the attendance was like. That's going to be interesting to find out.
Yeah.
and
Because
then
we've got 80 different channels coming, and let's say on average, each one brings 3 people because there's a lot of children
There's
involved.
89 channels right now.
89? It's even higher now.
That's good. That's awesome.
Is there enough room in that pavilion for all?
Subscribers that we know of.
So we need to buy chairs, right? Because there are no chairs there, right?
No, there's no chairs there, just picnic tables, and your back is going to get sore after a while sitting on a picnic table. So go to a Walmart and just pick up you a lawn chair or whatever.
I would suggest to people, don't try to get a lawn chair in that area because they'll probably be all bought out. Get it in the local area.
Oh,
Get it in the local area.
Fill up the prices.
before you get there.
Yeah.
Rebecca hats.
After you.
Yes.
Don't forget your Rebecca hats, people. I put mine in the truck the other day.
Mine's in my bag right now, ready to rock and roll.
I almost forgot my brother's.
Oh,
I do have it now.
okay.
Yeah, don't forget it.
I do have it for him.
All right. If you got a Blackstone and you want to cook, we encourage you to bring your Blackstone so you can cook. I know.
Drifting Dreamers.
Ed's bringing one. Drifting Dreamers bringing one. Come On's bringing one, and there's a couple of more people bringing Blackstones. So, and then we have a grill there, and then we have a fire pit right next to all the pavilion and all that stuff. The great thing is JB has had her crew split wood, dry wood, and they brought over a truckload of wood. So if you have a camping site next to your trailer, whatever, there's wood there. There's one wood for the main thing, because you can't just go off into the state park and start cutting down trees. So they brought over the wood and stuff like that. If you need wood for your place where you're camping, then the wood's there.
Yes. And she went over and spread flea and tick pellets as well.
Yeah, they went through the whole park and they were spreading flea and tick pellets. So
good. And Paco, I just gave Paco a pill today or yesterday.
So JB and her crews have been doing a phenomenal job for this meetup.
Yes.
And she's only like maybe a mile and a half from the state park.
Yeah.
5-minute walk.
You don't have to worry about ticks and chiggers. And
Maybe even closer than a mile. Just right over the bridge.
Yeah, it's across the bridge.
So yeah.
watch, I get them all from the Airbnb. Come in coated with ticks and chiggers. I don't even know what a chigger is. I meant to look it up.
Well, once you get one, you'll know.
You'll know.
You'll know.
You'll know. And just
Or
get
ticks.
go to the store and get clear nail polish. Okay, like a covering, and just wherever the red dot is, paint over it, and it'll die.
Yeah, it suffocates them.
Suffocate.
Will this
Or you
be
can
my
bleach
initiation? My initiation to the Mid America to get ticked and chiggered.
Yeah, go back to some when Simple Life Reclaim first got to the 41.36. Go back to their videos and look at Mel's legs, and those are chiggers.
That poor girl.
It looked like she had the measles.
Yeah, it did.
You'll once you get a chigger bite, you'll know,
Usually you're not.
because you want to dig all the way to the bone.
Mhm.
Usually it's in higher brush and
Yeah.
weeds, and so you shouldn't get
Yeah.
chiggers. But
They
it
aren't.
could happen.
They aren't fun. Mm-mm. Do not like chiggers at all.
No.
So does anybody else want to come up on the panel?
I was going to ask you, is there anybody in the
coming up on the panel, because they're probably all doing the cramming on getting stuff done.
All right. Hey, we're gonna get off here. We're gonna go to bed.
Yeah,
We
got
got
a lot
up.
to
We
do.
got a long day tomorrow.
There's my bed.
good to see
There you
y'all?
go.
There you go. All right, guys.
Thanks for
Have
having
a
us.
good
on.
one.
See y'all.
We'll see you soon.
I'll see
Y'all
you
have a good
soon.
night.
I'm being
Guys,
there
tomorrow
tomorrow.
the next day.
That's right.
Tomorrow. There's if people are coming in tomorrow, we need to find a way to, catch up with each other, because they're coming from different directions. We got people in the lodge, we got people in Airbnbs, and people on the park itself. So
Yeah.
if you are showing up tomorrow, try to keep in touch with the people that showed up. We could have a pre-party.
Yeah.
And real quick, I wanted to say, and I forgot to talk about it on our live, and I meant to, was the check-in. Check-in for the campground is 5:00. However, I talked to Shelly at the park. She's the main one that works there, and she said if people want to come in early, as long as there hasn't been another camper overnight in your spot,
Yeah.
then you can call her first, let her know, and then you can come in early.
Right.
That phone number is on the Lake Tenkiller, Oklahoma State Park site. So,
Yeah.
and that's on our Facebook event page.
And then you should have got a receipt
Yes.
from your reservation. Just make sure that's in your window when you park in the park and stuff like that. That way you don't have to pay the $10 daily fee.
Right.
If you're going there, I would encourage, if you're like in the lodge,
Well, and you have to give them your vehicle license plate number and everything.
but if you're in the lodge and everybody goes over there in separate cars, and each car has to pay a $10 fee because you're not camping there. If you're camping there, your receipt is your daily parking pass and stuff like that. So I'd encourage people to ride together, so you're only paying carpool it. So
What are the hours that those tickets are good for?
All day.
All-
All
it's-
day, all evening.
yeah,
Yeah.
So there is no, what if people are out
Till like
at
10
o'clock in the
p.m.
morning?
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, I get. We'll find out. I mean, they're not gonna. If you're there till 1 o'clock in the morning, they're not gonna those guys are asleep because
Yeah, nobody's going to check you. At
Wednesday
1 in the
through
morning.
Sunday, it's a volunteer that's at the park.
Yeah.
I
They
know in
only
Clinton
work
Lake
like
in Kansas,
Monday
they have a
through
guy that checks.
So
So yeah,
the $10 fee is just for the vehicle that you both drive. Okay.
yeah, one vehicle.
It's not
Jan,
per person.
fishing for non-resident fishing, it is $15 for 2 days.
Yeah, and you can get that at any Walmart.
Yeah. You can go to Walmart in Tahlequah. I'm sure some of the
Well, it's
little
online too.
other
And
places.
it's online
Yeah.
too. You can get it on. You can pay for
Yeah.
it. Everything online. You pick the days you're going to fish, and you can. It's only $15 for 2 days of fishing.
Yeah. I wish it were just $2 for a day pass for fishing. That'd be great. But no, it's 15 for 2 days.
And even if you're a veteran in your home state, you have a lifetime fishing license. You still got to buy it when you go to another state because it's only good in the state that you got it issued in.
Unless you're a veteran and you go to Texas.
If you go to Texas, you get everything free as a veteran.
Does Oklahoma have a leash law?
Yeah, it's got to be. You got to be on at least can't be more than 10-foot leash law in the state parks.
The only thing I forgot was Paco's collar and leash.
There's a Walmart right down the road.
Yeah. You can stop at a Walmart.
You can get one of those retractable.
He doesn't ever wear a collar or leash, but
Oh,
Yeah. State park, everything it's
Doesn't need
required.
Yeah.
so that's cool.
I don't know what the penalty is if they go, hey,
Yeah. I
the
don't.
dog police. I don't. Every time we've been up there, I've never seen anybody but the guy who's cut grass. So,
And it's not like he's going to be cutting grass with the amount of people
No.
that are
No.
going to be around.
No, the
I
place is booked.
I looked on the thing just yesterday, and there is nothing available. That park is 100% full.
Wow.
I may
Every
have
camping spot.
I might have a leash. I don't have a collar that would fit Paco.
No, our dog's a little bit bigger.
A little bit.
I've got some extra collars and maybe a harness too,
For a
and
sub-
some leashes. Yeah,
for
We
a
don't have
home
the
dog.
retractable ones because they're with the dogs.
Yeah, but I thought
Yeah, but I'm gonna. Oh, you're gonna be there tomorrow.
yes, I am.
I'll see. I might just buy him one. I don't
I'll bring,
know. We'll see.
I'll bring the harnesses and a collar that I do have when I had smaller dogs. I don't now, but
That'll work. I got a rope right now.
I do have some extra leashes.
I just tie the rope around his neck.
Remember, Paco's the size of the Taco Bell dog.
I know.
Yeah, he's pretty tiny. He's
Yeah.
he's 7.5 pounds.
So
And he's
Jan-
really rambunctious.
You
He's
know,
gonna tear the place up.
Brian has to be on the leash.
yeah.
I'll be back.
Dan said you have to be on the leash.
I don't know where the whole thing came from.
What?
Sherman's Family Farm says he has a retractable leash.
Oh, that
They were
might fit
puppy?
Taco.
I don't think that's too still too
That's
big
huge.
for Paco.
I don't know. It'll tighten
Well,
down
yeah,
more.
we'll tighten up though.
And then we got this.
Maybe.
It might tighten up.
It's
enough.
just for it to make it look like he's got something. Like
Yeah,
make it somewhat-
really, because he
it's not
doesn't
like
go
he's gonna
in-
take off.
We'll bring him in case people need him.
You know.
Put 'em in the box.
All I have to do is put him on the ground in the grass, and he goes to the bathroom.
No wheels.
back up.
Well,
Tanner just
I
about
meant that
to pop
box.
off.
Is he asleep again right now?
Yeah.
All right, you ready to go? We gotta go.
I can't
All right,
leave
y'all have a
guys.
good one. See y'all this weekend.
I'm going on your computer with my mouse from over
Yeah,
here.
that don't work.
That don't work that way. does it?
Good
See y'all
night.
later.
Good night.
There you go.
All right.
Who is this? Oh, that was him.
You got anyone in the basement?
No, I don't.
Man.
What are you guys people? What are you people doing? Get in the basement. Get in the basement.
Get in the basement now, please.
Put some lotion on it.
Anybody want to come up? Oh yeah, here I might as well just talk about the weather. See what's going on over here.
Oh, not the weather.
Oh yeah, sorry. It's 72 degrees clear here in northern San Antonio, Texas. What is the weather like in your area? Leave your answers down in the chat, please.
Dan, you can come in for a minute if you want to. We're not going to be on for very long tonight anyway because I'm beat and I have
Everyone's tired.
to do.
I still have to do stuff, and I think I still need to put a mount. That new mount I got I need to start drilling holes in my kayak.
You
I
haven't
may
done
not
it
do it.
yet?
No, I've been busy. I've been putting it off. I
Some
might do it. I might actually
put
just take some
things off
stuff.
to the
And
last second, don't they?
I might just do it at the meetup. I'm gonna be at my
Well,
tent site.
you can install your camera while I'm pumping out buttons.
I'm gonna be drilling holes in my kayak, just not at the bottom of the kayak. I got to do the top of the kayak.
Everybody will be aligned around the picnic table working on the projects that they didn't finish.
Sean, let's trade paint says 61 clear. Heather says clear and cold. Bafford Homestead says it dark in Dayton, Texas.
See, this one.
That's a little one.
This one expands out. This one will expand out, and I also have this one.
That might work.
You know,
Like I said, like Justin said, it just needs to look like he's wearing something. Because I could put a leash around his neck.
Don't do that in case you make it like a noose. No, don't be doing that.
I had a rope. Well, he doesn't do anything. He just
But still, you never know. What if you start moving and he's just laying there and he's like, and you're like, oh my god.
I put it around his waist. Simply Jan. Hey, Simply Jan.
Hey, Jan, how's it going?
Hi.
Are you excited?
I am so stoked.
When do you
coming.
when do you plan on getting there?
Friday morning.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, the boss is coming. He took Friday off.
oh, that's
and,
good.
yeah, we're picking up our livestock guardian dogs from Tiny Farm Nuggets. And I'm just so excited because there's so many, Brian, I've met so many people. And I'm really a hermit in many ways, but when I get to the meetups, I like come alive. And
You're working that place, especially your sister.
I know. I'm trying to keep her away, but I'm not sure how I'm going to work that. She may drive on the bottom of the truck again. I don't know. I'm going to have to really inspect everything.
You're going to be in the glove compartment.
She has her way, so I'm not going to make any promises. But hey, White Rock, hi, Tamara and Jason.
You know,
Jason, right?
I'm sure it's like this for a lot of people because we went to Shoot Dang and there were a lot of people that was their first time going to a meetup and meeting other YouTubers. And some of them even started their YouTube channels after being there, like Carrie and a couple others. I can't think of their names right off the bat, but this time I'm going to know these people. I mean, I know these people. It's not just meeting them for the first time like the last time. So, and it's going to be that way for a lot of people. What's that?
I was singing, "It's a family affair."
Yeah.
It really is. It's like a big family reunion. And I've met everyone but Justin. And I'm so excited to meet him. And I'm a hugger, so get ready. I'm just saying.
I'm ready.
I think a lot of us are. I didn't see a whole lot of handshaking going on. There's a lot of hugging.
No,
I know you'd be like, I hear bringing it.
No,
just
I
come
always
here.
push the hand aside.
Yeah, come on in.
Do you guys think I'm a hugger?
Probably.
You are, because I gave you
Oh
one.
yeah, I am.
Yep.
I
You're a
certainly am.
hugger. I will squeeze you until you can't breathe.
Oh,
Mike
no.
Rock Homestead in here. Pafford Homestead.
Yeah,
Pooch,
White Rock
Long
is
Country,
having their
Pooch
first
is a hugger
live
too.
tomorrow,
Yeah,
y'all.
he is.
Tamara and Jason are having their first live tomorrow. I'm gonna go on. I need the link. I'm gonna be their first guest. I'm going on. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
I believe. Oh no, I've been doing this for over a year now. Just over a year, about a month.
Well, Brian, you were so diplomatic when I first met you, and you were walking around and getting everyone's comments and their stories, and you were so good at it. It was like you had been doing it for years, and
I did.
it's true, Papa. It's true, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Oh,
Yeah.
And you know what? Who was
And
it?
you were so nervous, though.
You just called yourself a hermit, right?
I am.
I am an introvert, but I don't think any of these people would believe that.
No,
But
you would never know it.
you guys bring it out of me. I tell you.
Yeah. And you do so well, because once you get going, you crack your shell and you just get into the interview mode and you just have a conversation, and that's what makes people so comfortable talking with you. Like I would tell you my whole life story if you had a minute.
Like, oh wow, the whole meetup's already done. It's already Sunday.
Well, see, when I first got to shooting, I was pretty nervous, and even like Jared Crocker came up to me and talked to me. I was like, "What? What do you just walk up and talk to me for?"
Yeah.
And it took a little bit, but I lightened up. But the interviews were nice. It was a nice exercise for me to get to know people, because I could do it one-on-one. I wasn't like doing it with this big crowd of people. And
yeah,
because it took a bit for me to start doing my lives.
it did.
I forced myself to do that against my will until I got it.
But you've done such a great job. You really have blossomed and just done such a beautiful job at it. You're quite laid back, and
Thank you.
and I think people enjoy that.
Well, you're going to be my co-host within the next month. Sometime.
Get ready.
Sorry, Justin, you're out of here. Boom.
Dang it.
He's not co-host tonight. Papa's
You wouldn't
the
even known. You wouldn't even known. I'm just
Papa's your
chilling.
co-host.
But I did
Yeah.
ask him to come. I did ask Justin to come in because I didn't know if Papa wanted to stay on the whole time. But he
At the last second.
He's
Right,
well,
Brian?
yeah, I did. I asked him
He's
at the last
a
second. He goes, "Oh, my mic's not ready, and this isn't ready."
I was like, I think I was about to go
What am
take
I
a
gonna
shower
wear?
and just
What am I-
relax and just go to bed or something. And I was like,
yeah,
crap.
not.
He's like, hey, you're gonna be able
Yeah.
to go live? You want to co-host? And I'm like, what? I
Yeah,
just got
Brian's
done
the
with
guy
the
that
homestead.
calls.
Come
Can
in.
you come on? Yeah, sure. Okay, good. See you.
And I just
Bye.
got done telling everybody, good night. Surprise, I'm here.
I like
You
Yeah.
must be ready to go.
But I would do anything for Brian. He's just such a sweetheart, and I adore him. And
Do it real quick.
I
Yeah,
adore him.
I'm thankful that he
Papa.
asked
Just
if
put
I'd
him
like to
down.
co-host.
Yeah, yeah.
I've been like, yeah, I'm tired. But
And
let's
the
do
first meetup I ever went
Just a
to
second.
was the
Yeah, take
family
that
Crocker
it. Mhm.
3 years ago, and then I went to the Shoot Dang Crocker.
Okay.
And then I between that I went to good night, Papa. If you're going to bed,
He's not leaving. He's just
Oh,
going to let
okay.
the dog
I
out.
just need to walk around a little bit. I feel
I
like I'm
gotcha.
going down the road.
get those bones moving. I gotcha.
Does this
And then
go
I
up?
went to the Kentucky picnic,
Mhm.
and
This chair's so low.
yeah, so I've been to 2 of those.
Wow, this
Yeah,
is going to be my first
Oh,
like
she
big
went to
little
the
meetup.
one in Fort Scott, Kansas.
The Fort Scott,
where I met-
Kansas one.
that's where I
So
met-
I've been to like
where I
the
met
5
you.
meetups, but I love meeting people. I just like when I'm home, I'm home. I'm a homebody.
Mhm.
I'm doing my thing at home. I'm gardening, taking care of the animals.
Yeah.
Setting up my delivery for giraffes and things like that. So Brian got this look on his face like giraffes. He's
You're
trying.
Why
still
not?
stuck on it. Like,
Why not goats that climb trees?
No, I don't want goats. I don't want goats. I don't want no goats. No goats.
No goats.
No. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm going to the Ozark Homesteading Expo. Yeah. Um, we usually go to that every. We didn't hit it last year, but it's a blast. It's so fun to go there, and they have such a good lineup there. So, yeah, it's cool. And it's not that far from our house, so that's why we go. Yeah.
So,
It,
so the boss hasn't met too many of the YouTubers yet, has he?
he has not met he met Dale and Lisa and Mitchell and Rebecca and Jerry and Susan. He met Jeff and Mama V and Deborah and Brett. And he hasn't met a lot of people, like I'm always telling him, these are all my friends, and they are my friends. Hi, CB. And they are my friends. They've become my family. But he just recently got to meet the Arkansas group, except for Drew and Lindsay, because they slept in because that's what they do. And so he didn't get to meet them, but he'll get to meet. And he met Jamie at O'Rourke's because we went to Big Dreams. He met Anne Marie, and he's met a few, but he earlier today he goes, "There's going to be a lot of people there, aren't there?" And I said, "There's going to be a lot of."
I feel like there's going to be too many people. I'm not going to be able to meet them all.
Well, you may not.
Easy 300 people.
I would imagine. Even
but I'm gonna still have fun no matter what. I'm just gonna go around, say hi
Yeah.
to some of those people that I already know, and then to
Yes.
some strangers. And I'm like,
Well, you'll be
Who are you?
surprised though, Dustin. Like even at the last shoot day meetup, I mean, there were so many people, huh, Brian? So many people. But I still had an opportunity to visit with pretty much everybody there,
Yeah.
and then visit with friends that I had already met from the year before that. So it was pretty cool. And now we have, hours to sit around and talk. I don't know. I like what Jason did last year, and he had just everyone around the fire pit, no cameras. We just sat and talked and had a good time. And I think we'll probably do something like that at the meetup as well, where we all just sit around, no cameras, and just talk and fellowship and get to know each other and introduce ourselves. And to me, that's priceless.
Life with Tamara and David. Brian is not at the lodge yet.
I gotta go.
No, I am.
Okay, Rebecca, we'll see you Friday.
Oh, she was out quick.
You're gone. You're gone.
How do you
Anyway.
say goodbye to
I was about to say, see ya this week, and
You're gone.
I gotta go. Click.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
I met the Paffords. I love Brandy and Charles and Autumn. Autumn is like my baby girl. I adore Autumn. I've seen her grow up since she was a little wee thing, But yeah, Tamara. It's like being able to sit around and just get to know everyone and talk. Brian, will you take Bland's comment down? You've had it up there for an hour now.
Because
Yeah, thank you.
I think. Okay.
I love Eric and
Linda for a second, and then read her comment. And
I
then
know some people, they just get stuck on it. They just forget. They're like,
Well, I
how many
forgot.
times it's been up there
forgot.
this whole live.
Yeah.
Because people were talking so much, and I saw that she was here, and I wanted to acknowledge her, and
Yes.
forgot to.
Well,
Take it
I
back.
hope Blue Mountain works out. I mean, if we have the amount of people more than what we will have this year,
Are you okay?
I don't
I hope.
know. It's
I
gonna-
hope I can make next year, but I have a lot going on. I think next year, off of
Yeah.
YouTube and everything. I got my brother's wedding that I'm going to be in, and I got to do all this, take time for that, and then for my son throughout the year, I have certain days of vacation already made to go towards him.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and there's like some other things that I have to do. So I'm like, crap. I hope I hope I can make this the next thing. Next.
Well, like the
next year.
Okie Homesteader meetup right after, it's the 2nd and 3rd of June. I've been trying to get there for 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it again because I get my chicks, our meat birds, that week, the same week of our Ozark meetup that Stephen at the Backwoods Misfit and I are hosting. So we have 3 meetups back to back to back. And I'm like, oh my God. But I really want to go because I've never been able to go. And this will be year 4. So we'll see. We'll see.
Linda Peterson, thank you. Have a wonderful night.
I just, I really, really, really want to go see that. And it's not that far from us. It's only like 3 hours from us. But can I go? I don't know. I got to set my priorities,
Sherman's Family Farm says, I'm not going to my sister's wedding, so I can go to this. So don't give us no excuses, Justin.
Oh.
Well, I'm going this year. But
White Rock Homestead.
all I'm going to say,
He's
Josh,
committed,
this is
Josh.
my
He's
brother's
committed.
first wedding.
Yeah.
After you go to this
I
meeting,
enjoy
you're
it.
going to be like, I think I need to skip that wedding in order to make it to the next one. White Rock Homestead, you should pop in here because I don't think I've ever seen you guys.
They're amazing. They're so fun. What a wonderful couple they are. Tomorrow they go live, their first live. I'm hopping in.
What time's that live?
Is it 7:00, Tara? I think it's 7. I don't know. I have my notifications on, but I can't promise.
Life with Tamara and David is in here too.
Yeah, I'm determined to be their first guest. They're gonna be on my channel too.
Awesome.
Okay, White Rock live 5/18.
Oh yeah, I better do the distance
6
too before I
o'clock.
leave.
6:00 p.m.
6 p.m. Okay, Central Time.
Central.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I just looked it up.
Well,
I can't wait to meet everybody.
so
It's gonna be
exciting.
awesome.
I know.
I'm excited. This is
The
going to be like I mean, I know it's to meet everybody, but still have a good time. This is like an actual vacation for me here. Because anytime I go do something for like doing something with my son or whatever, and like this is the thing that I want to do, and just me, and then I get to meet all you guys, awesome people. It's gonna be, I'm so excited. I look forward to it. So
You'll be all right, Tamara. It's Kevin, the boss. We call him the boss. It's his birthday Sunday, so it's really a special weekend because we don't do things like this. I mean, together. Usually I'm solo. I just take off and go.
mm-hmm.
And he takes care of the farm, and but he gets to come with me, and he's so excited to meet everybody. I think he's probably a little nervous, but he won't show it.
I'll be a little nervous too if that makes anybody feel better.
Yeah. Oh my God, I remember my first meetup. I was like, I know no one thought I was nervous, but I was really nervous, and I was like, But then when I get around people, I'm like, because I've done so much public speaking, I become a social butterfly.
Oh, I hate public speaking.
So I trip into this other personality.
Mm-hmm.
And I do. I mean, it's just natural for me because I taught in church so long.
Yeah.
And I'm sort of laid back, but man, when I get around people, it's like, ooh.
Like she ain't nervous at all.
She ain't nervous. No, I'm like, come on, I'll show you. Come on.
it'll be a lot easier this year, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. It is when you're the outsider looking in.
I could potentially be ready to do
scary.
some public speaking. or not public speaking, but at least talk to a group of people, which
Yeah.
is not my strong point at all.
Yeah,
But
I'm
you
not.
were
No,
like
I
a
ain't gonna be talking
natural,
to a group.
Brian.
What's that?
You were a natural. You would have never known it.
No, go back and look at my first 10 lives at least.
I watched all of them. I was there. No, no, you were a natural. You don't think so, but yeah.
Oh, I know. So I watched a couple of them. I was like, man, yeah, that was stiff. I was like,
White Rock Homestead. I'm fine as long as I don't hit that Arkansas wine.
That was awesome.
are they coming to the meetup?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're gonna be
They
there.
are. Cool.
Yeah.
So we will get to meet some. Definitely get to meet some new people. That's exciting.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They're amazing. They're really
Back
fun.
to good off grid. I'm not too familiar with that one either. I'm not. But
Oh, see, no, I don't do the just voice. That drives me nuts. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm not judging, but I can't.
What
I
is
won't
that?
watch it. Just the voice. I gotta have a face.
Oh yeah, where people cover up their thing and you just listen to somebody talking.
you,
And you just see
you
the
see
little,
just
little
a
thing around the
dot.
avatar picture. Yeah, it's annoying sometimes.
How you
Sorry.
doing?
People they're coming to watch you and see you and get to know you, and you need to have a face with your channel. So it's in my opinion, successful channels have a face to their channel. And yeah, so just saying. Oh, okay, Brian. Well, I'm gonna hop off because I got a lot of crap. I gotta take a lawnmower deck in because one of the bearings lost, one of the wheels lost all the bearings, and I gotta get up early. I got a lot of crap to do to get ready for Friday morning. So
Everybody, we already got that out of the way. Now we have to drive, but that's about it.
yeah. Well, I will see you all Friday.
Cool.
Look forward to it.
Be safe driving. Love y'all.
Love y'all too.
Bye.
Good night. Thanks for coming in. And
Hey, at least you got something part of it. You're like, hey, I'm good. Thanks for coming. Click. It's like everyone's like, boom, they're just ready to get it off.
well, guys, I want to thank everybody for coming into the chat, my moderators, and Justin for popping in when I needed you.
You're welcome.
And thank you, Papa, for being my co-host. It's been fun. I need to just chill out for a while and
yes, just
let you guys go. And you guys all have probably things to do too to get ready for tomorrow if you're going to this meetup. So next week, Wednesday, as usual, 9:00 Central. I don't even know. Oh, I'm going to have another open mic. I don't know who the co-host is. I haven't even thought about it. And then I'm going to start doing some more of the full-on guest spots again. But I wanted to go for at least 5 weeks of just an open mic and talk to everybody that's going to the meetup for the most part. So have a good night. Thanks for stopping in, and I'll see you next week.
See y'all this weekend. Good night, everyone.
I said bye.
Bye, everybody.
Oh, I'm clicking on the wrong thing. No wonder why.